Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. I'm here with a dream. Y'all, this dream was so weird. Okay? I was start by saying that. It was strange. Because let me tell y'all what was strange about it. The dream was. Okay, so the dream was of me. Okay? A different version of me, however, because I don't know why I feel like I look different. I looked younger. I looked different. But what was really strange, okay, was not that I looked different. It was like I was here. I was sitting in this chair. And it was like I was sitting but at a different angle. And I had on a Starscartel merch shirt, but it's a shirt that I had never made. Like this is a shirt like I have never designed, and I was like, that's weird. Like it had different font, different colors, different everything. I was like, what is going on here? And then the me that was in this dream position, I positioned myself towards where I like face to face with me and said, you're happier with him than you are on your own. Okay, another thing that was different about this dream was my hair. Okay, I have not worn, you know, wigs in years. But on top of that, I felt like it wasn't a wig. I felt like natural. It was my natural hair. But I had the style, like, first of all, my hair was red. Second of all, my hair was straight, which had to be permed because otherwise it's just not going. My natural hair is just, it refuses. Okay, just to flat iron ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Or in this world, maybe it worked out. But anywho, I had the hairstyle where it's like it's long like to here, and then it's like it cuts, it's a slant type cut, and then like the bob on one side. That's the kind of hairstyle I had, and I had red, you know what I'm saying, which I was halfway thinking about going back red. I like being red, you know what I'm saying, and then seeing me in red last night, it was like, oh, okay, it's cute. Okay. Anywho, what else? Yeah, so that's the dream. That's the dream. That's the dream. The scripture comes from Testaments of the 12 Patriarchs, the Testament of Benjamin, the 12th son of Jacob and Rachel. 7 and 5. I don't know why I hear 7 and 6. There is no 6. Because those who are like Cain in envy and hatred of brothers will be punished with the same judgment forever. And then even 8 and 1 is, and you, my children, must flee evil doing, envy and hatred of brothers, and cleave to goodness and love. So here's the message. God said, when it comes to friendships, relationships, whatever it is that you have going on, don't always focus on the bad. Focus on the good. Sometimes we allow ourselves to just be focused on negative things to such an extent that we are not able to see the good. And God says that this is a situation where He is able to see. He is able to see through you. And, and past what you feel. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is someone that you kind of, it's like you 1 foot in, 1 foot out, 1 foot in, like you playing hopscotch. And God says, you're arguing, like you put yourself in a position where you're arguing. You're arguing with yourself. You are making this situation more difficult than it has to be. You are making this harder on yourself than it has to be. For someone, you are feeling insecure with yourself. I feel like for somebody, you don't even realize how wonderful. Not only are you unable to see the sorry y'all, I'm trying to post the video that's supposed to be posted in a few minutes. Gotta edit. But not only are you unable to see the beauty that lies within yourself, but you also are missing out on Like whoever this person is, you are unable to see how they affect you. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's some bad in everybody. It's nobody walking this earth is perfect. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. And it's much better to be with somebody that can be honest, that can be that you have a vibe with. You get along with that person. Do you get along with each other? Are y'all able to actually, you know, like somebody that gets you, versus to be with somebody that is, you know, like arrogant, or somebody that's rude, or somebody that's unkind. I just feel like God is saying, like, for whoever this is for, like, you have dealt with, you know what it's like to be with somebody that makes you feel miserable, and you have found someone, or you have met someone that makes you happy, and you should strive to be with someone that makes you happy instead of being with someone that makes you miserable. And likewise, you know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, you don't even realize that this person, for somebody, there's someone that, you know, they would like to be with you, but they don't know that they make you happy. They don't realize this, regardless to if they're just not paying attention. I don't know, maybe they don't pay attention to how your energy lightens up when you're around them, or maybe it's a situation due to the fact that they don't know what you're like when they're not around, so they have no point of reference. But yeah, I feel like God is saying that for whoever this is for, this is someone that, you know, stop focusing on the bad and focus on the good. Okay? And you know, you do deserve to be happy. God, like, you deserve happiness. You deserve joy. You deserve to be with somebody that puts a smile on your face. You deserve to be with somebody that accepts you for who you are. You deserve to be somebody who, like, gets you. And don't reject it just because you are battling with whatever you have on the inside. And you know, it's not a situation like, you know, like, I don't feel like God is saying that you have to go to this person and just, like, how do I say it? Like, I'm thinking about Romeo and Juliet vibes, where you're just pouring out all of your love and expression and telling them everything. You know what I'm saying? You can feel it when somebody loves you. You can feel it when somebody care about you. So it's not that kind of vibe, but I do feel like God is saying don't literally reject love. And you know what I'm saying? Don't look at yourself with disgust for somebody. There's someone you are always I don't know what it is about, like for somebody, it's like you because of how you feel about yourself, you are allowing you are basically rejecting love. You are rejecting happiness. You are rejecting good. And you know what I'm saying? This could even be for somebody, the person that you're dealing with, because of how they feel about their self. They are rejecting love. They are rejecting happiness and running after misery. And this is something that they will have to work on. But that doesn't mean that it's not intended for y'all to be together. And it doesn't mean... Let me get some water. My throat is starting up. That doesn't mean that y'all not meant to be together. It doesn't mean that y'all won't end up together. It doesn't mean, you know, like, the only thing constant in life is change. Okay, like Gina's. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's real. That is like something that is so real. And a lot of people don't realize life is always changing. We are always changing. We are always growing. We are always evolving. We are always becoming. And God is saying, like, you know, don't give up on someone just because they have some flaws, because you never know when those flaws may, you know, go away. Simultaneously, don't allow yourself to get to a point to where you're assuming that this person is going to change overnight, because it may take a while. It may take a few months. It may take a few years. And, you know, for some people, God said it may never happen. So don't get yourself stuck in, oh, I wish they would just be like this, and I wish they would just be like that, and I wish they would be like this, that, and the third. God said for somebody, do you really? Because from God's position, he sees you and this person equally yoked. Like, y'all are aligned for each other. And you are like, it's like you're rejecting yourself. Yeah, it's somebody, you are literally rejecting yourself. And regardless if you can see it or not, like that, like God said that is you. He is you. You are, she is you. Like, this is somebody, the things that you don't like about this person are things that you don't like about yourself. But when it really come down to it, nobody makes you happier. Nobody fulfills you more. You are like, it's like, this is somebody that y'all are, regardless if you want to accept it or not. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. And that's the message. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like this is somebody, this is your person. And you are constantly kind of battling with the things that you don't like about them, or you are constantly battling with if y'all are going to be able to work it out. And God is saying, like, there is no reason that y'all wouldn't be able to work it out. Y'all are literally so much alike. And regardless if you realize it or not, if you accept it or not, sometimes when we don't like things about ourselves, we kind of try to block them and put them to the back of our head. But in reality, God said, y'all one, two peas in a pod. Y'all one and the same. Thinking about the video yesterday, yin and yang. Like, y'all. Anywho, that's the message. That's the message. That's the message. That's the message. And I just feel like this dream was it was like a heart to heart. And I feel like this message is a heart to heart. This is a message like God saying, look, listen, okay? Listen, Linda. Listen. God said you found your person, and the things that you don't like about them are the same things you don't like about yourself. And if you think they should change, how about you change yourself first? And as you change, guess what? It's a good possibility that they gonna change, because when you are like, when you equally yoked with somebody to this extent, it's like y'all mirror each other. So like, I just feel like God is saying, it's not fair for you to require them to change, knowing good and well you have no intention of changing. Like, now y'all, if that happens, then y'all won't even be equally yoked. Like, you would be basically forcing this person to be someone, and you will be in a position to where you're not the person they deserve. Like, it's not fair. That's like telling somebody, you know what I'm saying, y'all both got nickels, and you telling them, you need to make that nickel transform into a dime. You need to find a dime, and now they got a dime and you got a nickel. It's not even no more. So God is saying, like, you know what I'm saying, if it's intended, but you know, change is gonna happen eventually, but you basically fighting with yourself. Like, and I feel like even thinking about the vision, how it was a vision of me, speaking to me. Like, it's a situation where that person is you. And the things you don't like, the things that bother you, the things that frustrate you, the things that make you mad, the things that make you this, that, and the third, that is you. You do the same stuff. You do the exact same stuff that they do. And regardless to if you put it in a bowl and add sprinkles, it doesn't mean that all of a sudden it's different. It's still the same. It's still the same. And God said, like, you know what I'm saying, stop playing. Okay? Anywho, yeah, that's the message. Y'all do the same thing. Y'all just different people. You know what I'm saying? Just one is a man, one is a woman, but y'all the same person. Basically. Okay. Anywho, yeah, obviously y'all may have differences. Y'all may, have different jobs, and y'all may obviously don't look exactly alike and stuff like that. But it don't mean that y'all did. You know what I'm saying? God said y'all is basically, y'all move the same way. Y'all do the same stuff. The same stuff they be mad at you about, they do. And the same stuff you be mad at them about, it's the same. Anyways, you do. And yeah, that's the message, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.